Hello, you guys. So welcome to this week's vlog. It is Thursday, which is my Friday. And what time is it? It's 7:10 p.m. So we're just gonna start doing my weekend activities, which is mainly crafting. I don't really have a plan as to what I want to do this weekend, but I do want to do a lot of crafting, which is pretty much all I have planned. Let's see. Any other plans I have this weekend? So I don't have plans as to what I want to craft, but I do have plans with a friend on Saturday. We're gonna have a little crochet time. And then, I think that's all. So, welcome to this week's vlog. I think what I'm going to start with today is I really want to get some sourdough bread started. Give me one sec. This is little Frita. I'm going to get some sourdough bread started, so I need to go prep my starter, and that won't take too long, but I'll take you guys along with me. Alright, let's go do that. So I essentially follow the recipe out of this called The Perfect Loaf by Maurizio Leo. So the way he essentially instructs us to make sourdough is we have to make a levain that needs to sit for 12 hours, and then after that we'll start tomorrow morning with the actual dough. So I was trying to do that during the week, so I have one made, so I'm just going to use a portion of this. And then I also need to feed my actual starter. nails for it. Okay, good morning, guys. So it is the next day. I kind of just got into a Zen stay quilting yesterday, which is the last clip you would see, and yeah, I just need to show you the little Mila. Isn't she so cute? Okay. It's 7:08. I woke up at 6 this morning, and I just put like hair oil, so if you like see my forehead all shiny, it's because the oils are kind of seeping down. But I've already started my sourdough bread. Right now the dough is going through an autolyse process, is what they call it, so it's like hydrating itself with some water, and then I'll add the sourdough starter, a little bit more water, and then the salt. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to show you guys the progress I made last night. I did finish quilting this. I think it looks pretty cool. I didn't really have a plan when I started quilting it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just make like diagonal lines across, right? And then I like made a mistake essentially, and then I like kind of started a swirly line, which I think actually turned out really, really good. Now I just need to bind this today. Yeah, so I'm gonna start probably doing that soon. I have a couple of things that I need to do today. I actually planned it out. So let me go grab my planner, or just bring you guys to the kitchen, and we'll kind of go over it. But look how cute she is! Also, look at this. It's a Frida. Okay. That made me really happy. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna go grab it. Okay. So my plans today are to have an everything shower, so I'm gonna oil my hair, paint my nails, face mask it up. I want to sew, continue vlogging, of course. I need to go work out, start the sourdough. I need to do the laundry, which is mainly my bed sheets. Like, that's my main concern for laundry today, so I need to start those because they're bigger blankets, so it takes a little bit for them to dry. I need to clean the stove and the microwave. That has been bugging me lately. I just need to do that. I need to plan the food we're gonna eat for this next week and this weekend, and then get the food, and then mix up my kitty's cat food because they need that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had planned. I just remembered when I was looking at my February month plans, like things that I already have like scheduled, that I have Wuthering Heights on here, and I was like, oh, I haven't finished the book, so I think I'm gonna try to find some time to like sit down and read it. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try this weekend because I want to make a good head start on it, so that I'm not like scrambling to try to read it before, and then I really want to go see it in theaters. I'm so excited for it. Let's see. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go start planning out the food. That way I know my plan. I'm gonna start the laundry and then start planning the food in the middle of waiting for the dough to autolaze, which is 30 minutes. Alright, let's go do that. Okay, so it's now 9:33 and the sourdough is in bulk for fermentation. I know I haven't really shown you guys any of it, so I might just put it in a clip as to like the state that it is, but I already did all the stretch and folds. And then in between, I vacuumed the house. Looks horrid. Anyway, so I stabbed myself with a needle again. Really took out a little bit of chunk. So I am part of a quilt club called Toad and Sew, and this quarter we're doing Side Street Quilt. It's essentially a mystery quilt sew along, so each week they give you instructions as to like what to pick out, but they don't give you like the final pattern. So I am essentially going to start picking out my fabric this week, so I'm just going to show it to you there. But before I get started, I did want to acknowledge the fact that I disappeared for the rest of the day yesterday, like vlog-wise, and I didn't vlog anymore, and I'm not sure where I stopped. But I did show you the final product of my sourdough, which finally you got to see it. Oh, hello Mila. This actual star of the show is Mila. So I am going to, start picking out those fabrics. So I'm just gonna show you kind of me just bringing out fabric and seeing how it looks. So I'm not 100% sure where I left off. I'm trying to sit up straighter. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Okay, so I'm not sure where I left off with you guys yesterday. I went to a friend's house and I didn't get back until much later, and I was super tired, so I just really didn't do much of anything else after. I think I showed you guys the quilt. I think I showed you guys what I picked out for the quilt that I'm gonna do, but that's about it. But today I think I'm just gonna show you guys kind of what I'm up to quilting wise and crafting wise. Yeah. This is a really awkward clip. I'm very distracted. I'm so sorry. I have a little bean on me. She's getting really comfortable. And that's all I'm focused on. Okay. Let's just roll the B-roll and enjoy. Sorry, this wasn't a really chatty vlog. Okay, bye.
And the drawing room at Bridgerton.
I think I'm gonna make a tote with these. Let's see how it looks.